vibing.
A little royalty-free jazz music. Oh, we're just vibing to it.
Some piano music, some elevator music.
Just puts me in the mood.
Our leading into the episode is going to be us talking about the intro song that they just listened to.
It's 100% be us talking about the intro song, though nobody can hear it because it's faded.
No, by now the intro song's gone.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
really?
So,
yeah, we've already started.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Dropout Podcast.
Episode 7.
Is it 7 already?
Yeah, it's 7.
I thought it was like, I'll be honest, I definitely thought we were on episode 4.
No, episode 4 was Contact Jeopardy, right?
Was it?
Or was
Yeah.
that 5?
I think that might have been... Oh, no, it was 4.
4.
Was it 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
been a while.
It has been a while.
I'm surprised we made it this far.
Yeah, I thought we would have quit months ago, before we even started.
Yeah, but hey, for once our audio's decent. Check
I know.
that out.
We took some time to set up everything and make
Now
it
you're
sound
jinxing
good.
yourself. You're going to...
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. So, I feel like we should open up this podcast talking about the elephant in the room,
Yeah.
the PlayStation 5.
Is that really the elephant in the room?
PlayStation
It is,
5.
because it's white, and it looks beautiful and majestic, like an elephant.
It looks fine.
I think it looks cool.
No, it looks
The
like a
design looks
fucking
weird.
Linksys router.
Yeah.
No,
Like
it
the
looks
Xbox
fine.
looks way better.
I just want to
The
know if you can
Xbox
put
One
it on
just looks just like that, a box.
No, it's called industrial design.
Oh, Ben, you're just boring.
You're boring. The
No,
PlayStation.
I'm-
I have seen sex toys that look like the PS5.
I'm with Ben on this.
It looks like a Las Vegas hotel. It's,
It does. It looks like a building in Dubai.
I like that. But, the games, though? Can we talk about the games,
Yeah,
though?
can we talk about the lack of fucking God of War 2?
Oh,
yeah,
come
or
on.
the lack
Jesus,
of a
not
new
ready.
Sonic racing game.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, that doesn't count. No, but come on. I just
Here,
saw...
I have the list pulled up.
Oh, no, but I did see something that was really disappointing. Did
What's
you hear
that?
about the new Spider-Man?
Yeah?
It's not going to be a second one. It's just a remaster with an expansion for Miles.
What?
What's
It's
the fucking
just-
point then? That's already like a recent game.
Yeah, that came out like 2 years ago.
Why the fuck does it need a remaster? Ray tracing isn't that
I
important.
don't know, they remaster Pokemon games like a year later.
No,
But
they
it's
stopped doing
Pokemon.
that now.
Their fans
still
will buy
did it.
anything.
What do you mean?
They did it with Sun and Moon
Well, yeah, but they stopped doing it now. The only reason they did it with the DS versions...
because they ran out of ideas.
I mean,
And they didn't want to make new Pokemon.
he's got you there.
What are you talking about?
Come on, are you kidding me? Yearly entries? They're gonna run out of ideas.
Nintendo could literally put a shit in a box, throw Pokemon on it, and you would buy it.
That's true.
Yeah, I bought
Pokemon
Black.
fans
Hey,
will buy
Black
anything.
is a great game. Take that
Sorry,
back.
Black and White. I don't want to just single out Pokemon Black version.
You know, Brody, it's not all black and white. There's some gray in there.
Yeah, and
There's
the
some moral
Chinese.
What is it? It's not always black and white. Your heart always knows what... What's the theme song?
It's not always black and white. Your heart always knows. Like something about like your heart always knows what's right.
Yeah.
I used to know every single word to that
That's
song.
the worst intro they've ever
No.
had on
No,
Pokemon.
it's not.
100. Well, that's not true.
No,
but
it's no way
pretty
the worst
fucking
one.
bad.
But okay. The console looks fine, by the way. What's the best looking game though?
The best looking game.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 looks pretty fucking good.
You haven't.
I haven't
need
even
to
played
play-
the first one, but I think I might. Oh,
have
Hitman
to.
3 looks sick. I'm totally gonna buy
I
it.
skipped through it. I was like, I was watching the reveal live, and I just kept going. Where are all the good games? Like the whole middle was just a bunch of trash. I did not
Yeah,
care
a bunch
about.
of indie games.
Bunch of
Not
like
indie games,
and
but like
I get they need to come up with new exclusives, and some of them look interesting. The Bethesda one, what was that one called? Like Deadshot or something?
it's called.
I think it's like Deadshot.
Deathloop.
Deathloop. I
Deathloop.
think that's it.
Yeah.
It's the one where the guy you have to like. I don't get the details of the game, but it looks pretty, and the concept looks fun, and it looks funny, and I'm really interested to trying that one out.
You know what actually looked kind of good was that Kenna Bridge of Spirits. That was that one made by that animation studio.
Oh yeah, that one looked kind of good. I didn't really pay attention too much to the trailer for that one. I'll be honest.
Now, I'm kind of pissed off. Why the hell do we need GTA 5 on a third console?
Did they announce that during
Yeah.
the reveal?
It was
It's
the
on
first thing they
PS3,
announced.
Oh, I
it's on
tuned in 6
PS4.
minutes late.
Why? Just make a new game at this point, or don't release anything at all.
Yeah, honestly, they should just do something else.
I think that they could keep going with GTA 5. I mean, think about like how long the game's been on. At this point, it's like World of Warcraft. Like when they updated World of Warcraft and they got rid of everybody's shit. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that?
Then why are you still calling it GTA 5? Give it a different name like GTA World or something like that.
Like GTA Online.
Yeah, naming it 5 makes you think there will be another one. But no, they're just going to keep beating a dead horse.
Hey, they made Red Dead Redemption 2, though, in that time. And that game was phenomenal, despite what Brody will tell you.
I didn't
Brody
play it.
is the one person in the world who didn't like Red Dead Redemption 2. He didn't even play it, actually.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just don't like open world games.
He bought the game. He paid $45 for the game on Black Friday. Played 20 minutes of the game.
That's not true. I played it for like a week.
How far? Did you get out of the snow?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You told me
Yes,
you
I
never got out of the
absolutely
snow.
did.
That's bullshit.
I got to the town.
The first town?
Yeah, and then I went into the other town, and then I did a bunch of other quests.
That is the most vague explanation. I went from
It
the
was
town.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah, I remember everything that happens in the game because it's one of the best games ever. It's so good.
I can't wait to play Bug Snacks.
Oh, god damn it,
What?
Ben.
Remember that game?
Bug Snacks. It was
Bug
on the PlayStation 5
Same
reveal
guy
last
that
night.
made Octodad.
Oh, I skipped right through that one. I'll be honest. I saw made from the Creators of Dead. I was like, I'm good.
No, it looks terrible. And like, I can't...
What about Resident Evil Village?
I
Yeah.
did never play a Resident Evil game.
It looks pretty good.
I played the one where where it's co-op and you get to play the guy and the girl. Is that 5?
I think it's like 6.
I played with my friend. It was fine, I guess. I was like, man, this is not scary at all. This is just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Did you see that that weird like cat game?
I was just gonna bring it up. I saw a meme where someone took the PlayStation 5 logo and took out the 5, so it just went pss, 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 pss. Like a cat noise. That game looks really pretty.
Oh yeah.
But there was that other one too. What was the one with the guy? He's like walking through the world and like he sees that little girl like, and then like next thing you know she's on his back and they're traveling through space and then
I don't
it
know.
ends.
Oh, that one looks super cool though.
There was
I
nothing
enjoyed
about it.
that.
What was there about it though? What looked cool?
I don't know.
It-
They were like trapped inside the moon in like a
It's-
fake reality.
It's just the new Death Stranding, where everybody looks at it and goes, "That's fucking awesome," and they're like, "Okay, cool. What's the game about?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't fucking know, but look how cool it is." And then you buy the game and it's a fucking messenger game.
Yeah, and it's
You're
garbage.
UPS in an alien world.
Yeah, they're like on purpose trying to make it so you have no idea what the game's about. Because if you knew, you would never buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, it was. The overall though, I thought the PlayStation 5 reveal was super fun. I really enjoyed I'll be honest with like Brody. Every time I saw Sony Interactive Entertainment presents, I was like, God of War 2. God of War 2.
And they fucking teased me in the beginning too, because they fucking like went through all of their exclusives for the PlayStation 4, like all their biggest sellers and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I saw they had like a 6-second thing where God of War was in it, and I was like, "Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it." And then they started revealing like newer games that were coming out, like Ratchet and Clank and Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was like, they were in the beginning part 2. They must all like be coming to the PlayStation 5. And then they didn't fucking say anything.
Did you hear the rumors that the PlayStation 5 might cost like $750?
Really? I just googled it. It said 500.
500?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be
I don't
much
know.
better.
500's kind of hard to believe. Like they packed a lot more tech in 5 than they did 4 or 3.
Yeah. But they said it's going to be backwards compatible with all PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro games.
That's nice.
That's it?
Yeah, that's kind of sucks, but like, when is PlayStation never does backwards compatibility. Except for, I think on the PlayStation 2, you could play some PlayStation 1 games, but...
I heard they're gonna do PlayStation 1 and 2 backwards compatibility.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I heard that it was just PlayStation 4.
Here, I'll Google it.
It could just be emulation from like an online store.
It might be, but it'd be pretty... Again, if they let me put my PlayStation 2 disc
Okay.
into my PlayStation 5, that'd be awesome.
Okay. I was typing in, will the PlayStation 5 be backwards compatible? What do you think the autocomplete is for will the PlayStation 5?
Will the
blank?
PlayStation 5 be the Xbox One X? I think that'd be
Will that
hilarious.
PlayStation 5 be garbage?
Will the PlayStation 5 come in black? Is the number one Google search.
That's actually a valid question.
That is a very good point.
I think it would look much better with the black.
I
than the
just
white.
want to know if it can tilt on its side. Like if it can I don't like vertical consoles.
I don't either. It takes up too much space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it takes up less space if you think about it.
It does. I don't like putting the thing is I like physical games and I don't like putting in the games like sideways.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
But with this, we might just have to buy the fucking digital version.
Yeah, so there's 2 versions coming out. I think Brody's gonna get PlayStation. I don't know about Sean, but are you guys gonna get like the digital one or the one with the little ugly CD drive on the side?
I'm not going to get either. I've been a PlayStation kid since the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
I'm buying the Xbox One X.
Nice.
I can't do it anymore, man.
I like your style.
I'm just so done. Like, PlayStation just... won't listen to the fans and give us the 5 or 6 things that we were like, we want this, and they're like,
but what about this?
Nah.
What about bug snacks?
Yeah, plus, I'm such a dumb gamer boy. I'm such a sucker for like better hardware.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One has the better hardware, so I'm probably gonna buy the Xbox One. Plus,
There you
Halo.
go.
Halo is my all-time favorite first-person shooter series, and it's come on, it redefined the first-person shooter genre.
Has Xbox gotten VR yet? Like PlayStation?
I think didn't they?
I heard something
Weren't they
about
doing
like
something with Minecraft and like Oculus?
Minecraft on PC has VR, but I don't know about Xbox.
No, I heard they were doing like it was like an AR reality type thing they were gonna do with Minecraft.
With the HoloLens?
Yeah, with the HoloLens.
No,
that's what it was. Is that even still happening?
The
HoloLens
HoloLens
even
is still a thing.
It is?
Yeah, it's used a lot in like industry.
Man.
Like someone working like a production line or fabrication.
So fucking nerds.
So you won't see it in like someone's living room.
Well, yeah, why would I? Like, could you imagine? You walk down the street and someone's wearing like, you see someone wearing like the Google Glass.
The big fucking
Some fucking ridiculous ass headset.
It reminds me of like that Eric Andre sketch where he is Google. Walks up and goes, choo, choo. I'm sorry, sir. Your balls are filled with poo. There's just a little poo in them. Sir, ma'am, I'm from Google. Please, I'm from Google.
Bro, I never watched the Eric Andre show.
It's fantastic.
It's the fucking funniest
I
thing.
watched like
Let's see it purple.
I've seen clips of it, but I never really got into like the ridiculousness of it.
Hey, can we get a quick shout out to Christina Applegate? Sean doesn't get it.
I've seen the clip. You guys quoted it every single day senior year.
Because it's amazing.
American treasure.
American treasure.
They're going to get us
Christina
copyright
Applegate.
striked.
Are we? For what?
Stealing jokes.
Boy, you're
Okay.
the only bit biter here.
You motherfucker. I am not a bit biter. Just because me and Ben have the same taste in memes.
No, just because you copy the memes and then send them to our group chat.
Yeah.
I do not copy the memes.
And they're still somehow shittier when you send them.
They just mean less.
You guys are such fucking assholes. I am not a bit biter.
And you have to live with us for another year.
We haven't signed the lease yet. I don't have to do nothing. I can move out tomorrow.
Quick, chain him down. We gotta get this bitch signed.
Don't do that.
Okay, I guess I won't.
What do you think? This is kind of changing subjects a little bit, but
Okay.
I was thinking about this morning because somebody was talking about how terrible Friends is, and I agree. I
Like
think
the show?
the show Friends. No, you two are also terrible friends. Don't get me wrong, but the show Friends is also really bad. And I was thinking, what is the best sitcom and what is the worst sitcom you've seen?
The worst I've seen is Seinfeld.
Really?
Really.
That's a hot take.
It's difficult. It's painful for me to watch.
I can't stand. I just hate Jerry Seinfeld. I'm like a avid Jerry Seinfeld like hater. I can't fucking stand him.
Is there like a club?
Can
Where
we
do I
just-
sign?
Well, everyone just seemed to ignore the fact that Jerry Seinfeld dated a 17-year-old and no one cared.
Yeah,
What?
he brought her to the red carpet as her date.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
and
that-
everyone was just like, oh,
that's an
what a
alpha
guy.
move.
What a guy.
What a power play.
What a power play.
I'm like, Jerry, did you bring your daughter to the red carpet? She's like, no, this is my date.
This is my girlfriend.
I paid extra so she speaks English.
I had her imported from China.
All right,
make them so
Seinfeld, What's the
realistic
best
now.
sitcom then?
Parks and Rec.
Is that sick?
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that'd be sitcom. You're right.
I'd say Parks and Rec.
Okay, Brody.
Community.
I was gonna say Community is probably the best sitcom I know.
Yeah.
What's the worst? I have one.
Oh, I don't know. Probably Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Big
yep.
Bang
I take
Theory's
back
bad.
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say this one called Baby Daddy. Did you ever see Baby Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
No.
No,
Baby
yeah.
Daddy was fine, but it was so
ABC.
ABC and so sitcom that I just couldn't fucking stand it. But no, you're right. Big Bang Theory is the worst. I fucking can't stand laugh tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
hate
they're
when a
terrible.
TV show tells me when to laugh.
I think that's the best part about The Office and the...
Ugh.
Like modern sitcoms.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't
that's
use
the,
it anymore.
That's the best part about The Office and Parks and Rec, is that in like Big Bang Theory, if there's an awkward moment, like there's a laugh track behind it to kind of pick it up.
Yeah.
But in Parks and Rec, there is no like laugh track, so the awkward moment happens, and everyone in the room is just really uncomfortable and has to look at the camera, and that's what makes you laugh. Is they're uncomfortably
Yeah.
in the situation.
Yeah.
We know. I heard somewhere that Big Bang Theory doesn't even use laugh tracks anymore.
The show's not even on the
The
air
show's not
anymore.
on anymore.
Oh, well,
It ended.
I guess Twitter lied to me.
So I guess they don't use laugh tracks.
I guess
they're
they
not on
don't.
the air. No, yeah, Community is the best in my opinion. I'm with Brody on that one. I have to completely agree with Brody's opinions. Community is the best sitcom I've ever seen, and it's one of the best comedy series I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, series.
Ben, what do you mean? You hate Community.
I know, but I'm just trying to agree with you.
Oh, you make me so mad. You fucking yes man.
Yes,
but
man.
but no, Big Bang Theory is so bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when I was like 10 and I was like, they're being naughty and saying inappropriate words. And I was like a teenager. I'm like, oh, this is made for my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is literally made for my parents. Like,
No, like, I remember growing up, we'd all get our dinner and sit around the TV and watch Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory is made for people who think SNL's still funny.
Gen Xers.
Gen Xers.
Gen Xers.
It's literally Gen X, the TV show.
SNL isn't that funny.
SNL's not funny.
They always show me clips of it on YouTube, and no matter how much I watch, it's just not that good.
No.
I can think of 2 funny SNL skits, and that's it.
Which ones?
Rectix, and what is it, Celebrity Jeopardy?
Oh, the Celebrity Jeopardy ones with Will Ferrell
Yeah.
are so funny.
They're
Have
very
you seen,
funny.
They did a...
Let tits now.
Let tits now.
That says let it snow.
I love that one. I love the 40th anniversary one. That
Oh,
one's
yeah.
great. I think that's the one you're referencing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if,
it is.
If you go back and watch some of like the Chris Farley SNL skits,
I live in a van down by the river.
Oh, I'm going to say something that's going to make you guys so mad.
if you say you don't like Chris Farley, Sean, I'm 100%
No,
going
Chris
to be
Farley's
mad.
fine. Chris Farley isn't the funniest comedian I've ever seen, but I'm not a big fan of like physical comedy. Like Jim Carrey's kind of the exception to the rule. I think Jim Carrey's funny.
Oh, fuck Jim Carrey.
It's
Jim
the same
Carrey's
thing as
funny.
Chris Farley. It's just
No.
the instead of facial expressions, it's just screaming. He just screams a lot.
He's just like an angry fat dude.
Yeah.
That's his whole comedy.
Yeah. But no, Chris Farley's fine. But Brody, you're especially gonna hate me for this. Tommy Boy is not a funny movie.
Okay,
You better
no.
shut your fucking
Tommy
mouth.
Moy's.
No,
It's fucking hilarious.
Nope.
How
You're
can
so
you?
fucking
No.
dumb.
Tommy Boy was so bland and middle of the road of a movie. The jokes weren't funny. David Spade was somehow funnier than Chris Farley, which was weird to me because David Spade is one of the least funny people I've ever seen.
That's also not true.
You, Brody, you're not about to tell me you think David Spade is
David
funny.
Spade is funny.
We're gonna evict Sean.
David Spade hasn't been funny since Emperor's New Groove. And that was an animated movie where you don't have to look at his little rat face.
That's not true at all.
I can't stand most of the old SNL people. I think none, especially like Chevy Chase.
Well, yeah, Chevy Chase is just
Actually,
an
Steve
awful
Martin's
person.
hilarious. Steve Martin is fucking... If you've never seen Steve Martin before, he has this whole... I can't remember the joke, but he has a joke about fucking a cat. And it's... Oh, my God. Steve Martin has a couple great movies. Oh, my God. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a great movie if you've never seen it.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
And the one where he's a con, and I can't remember... He's a con man. And it's him versus this other con man, and they're trying to con this, like, rich lady. And I cannot remember the movie's name, but if someone remembers it, tell me, because I do not remember it at all.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
My dad took me through this binge, like, 2 summers ago, where he called the Summer of the 80s.
Yeah.
And we just watched a fuck ton of 80s movies, like Sweet 16, no, sorry, is it called Sweet 16 or...
I
No,
don't
16
know.
Candles, sorry.
16 Candles.
Revenge of the Nerds.
That was a great movie.
I think the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I think that's 90s, but I'm cheating on that one. But, 80s movies were some of the peak of, like, comedy.
Yeah.
I'll
But, like, a
agree.
weird
They were
kind of comedy.
fantastic.
Yeah, 80s comedy is great. Comedy nowadays is really hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either hilarious or not funny.
I think
at all. There's no
the
in between.
difference is like now you have a lot more like shows and movies being more creative about how they do things. Like with Community is more of like a like each episode is written to be different and wacky and outlandish, and that's like why it's so funny.
Yeah.
Whereas like normal producers who just want to make money like throw out this bullshit script that's just this same copy and paste plot from some other movie, and it's here, spend $1 million on it. It'll at least make that much money and will make a profit.
Yeah. I have a friend who really likes to go see... We like to go see movies together sometimes. But I don't let her pick when we go to see comedies.
Yeah.
Because her taste in comedy
And who is this?
so... But this is good. This is
It's
Caroline.
Caroline.
It's Caroline. I love you, Caroline. If you're listening...
It's okay,
I
you're
love
just
you
not
so
funny.
much. But your taste in comedy movies is just... not good sometimes. It had John Cena. It was about the three parents. Like, the kids are going to prom, and the three parents are like, oh, we're going to have to follow them all throughout prom night so they don't have sex or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's called, like, prom night or something.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It was so...
Wasn't it called, like, cock block or something?
Yeah, it's called cock block. That's what it's called. It's called cock block. And thank you, Brody. It was so bad. We got done with the movie. I got in the car with my other friend, Brandy.
Yeah.
And we were driving back, and I was like, that was probably the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. And she goes, yeah, that was pretty bad, but don't tell Caroline that because she picked the movie, and I don't want to make her feel bad for picking a bad movie. So I'm sorry, Caroline, you're hearing about it this way, but God damn it, Cockblock was such a bad movie.
All right, so I was reading through my notes for the show.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So not only is this on here, it's just a single line, but I highlighted it, making it extra important. Am I this fucking stupid around you guys? All it says is Sonic the pisshog. Am I right?
Yeah, Ben, you fucking walked into my room last night and went, Sonic the pisshog, am I right? And then closed the door and walked away. That's not a joke.
Is that what you guys have to put up with?
Yeah, 100%
Yes.
of the time.
110% of the time, Ben, you are a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
I'm
No,
really
you're fucking not. Ben, you give me stories to tell. That's your
purpose.
That's your use to me.
I mean, my mom just keeps a booklet of dumb shit I've said throughout my life.
Your mom does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. That makes sense. I thought that'd be something your dad would do.
My dad? No, I don't think he cares enough.
We have that in common. Oh, Ben, I wanted a question I wanted to ask you.
Oh,
wait,
please.
never mind.
Shoot.
Actually, I think now's probably a good
Yeah.
segue into the game of the week.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
one
sure.
of the questions I'm about to ask you is from the game. So
Before
let's
we
get to it.
start, can we take a quick moment to hear a word from our sponsors? All right, Sean, we're back.
Did we even have a sponsor last week?
It depends. If we get one, a sponsor will play. And if we didn't, it'll just be really awkward.
Did we have one in last episode?
No, it's weird how Anchor does it.
All right. Hey, we
Yeah,
should
I
not curse
mean,
the
we
good
love
name
you,
of
Anchor.
Daddy.
We love you, Anchor. Please give us more sponsors.
Please give us more sponsors and love.
Please, Father.
Please, Daddy.
I want some more.
I
want
swear
some
I'll
more
take my
money.
pills.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Okay, so
Yes, this game.
all right, the game of the week. You two should explain it. I'm just the host, but you guys kind
Well,
of just
you're
told
the
me
host.
what to
You
do.
explain it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll explain it. So Ben and Brody like to talk about how they're so good of friends, and
Well,
they're the
mostly
bestest
Ben.
friends in the entire world.
What? Am I not your best friend, Brody?
I didn't say that.
How can you do this to me?
Oh my
on
God.
air.
This is how you're gonna find out. So they came to me and told me to write a bunch of questions about each other that the others one should know about each other if they're really best friends, but not really because all these questions are gonna fucking piss one of you off. I'm not sure which one yet.
Oh,
So this will be
okay.
a lot of fun though. I'm gonna enjoy this game a lot. So all right, this will be. A lot of these questions are kind of bland and boring, but some of these questions are really hard. and
Real
I think-
spicy meatballs.
Well, some spicy meatballs in there. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna ask each of you. The first two questions are the same for either of you.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same one repeated. The rest of them though are specifically we're gonna go back and forth, alternating between you two because I have questions that are specific for you two.
Sure.
So, all right. So we'll start with the first one. Brody, do you have your index cards to write down on?
I do.
Perfect. The first question is, what is each other's favorite color? Very basic, very easy, right? Who do you think the other one's favorite color is? All right. Turn them over.
Wait, no, we have to reveal the answer first.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite color, Brody?
Okay. Orange.
I have orange.
And that's my favorite color. What's Ben's favorite color?
It depends on blue or red. I really like red, but it's hard to pair with other colors, so I usually stick to blue.
Did you write either of those?
I wrote blue.
That's
That
fine.
counts.
So 1 point for each of us.
Well, boy, am I supposed to keep track of this? Because I'm not.
Here.
Here, take an
Oh, yeah.
index card.
Can I take an index card and a pen?
I don't have another pen.
I have a ballpoint you can
Okay,
use.
cool.
Ooh, I like your ballpoint.
Ooh.
All right.
Next question.
Question.
All right. Each got one. All right. Second question. Both for both of you.
Okay.
What is each other's favorite season
Favorite season?
of the year? You know, summer, winter, autumn, spring.
I'm
the
pretty
other
sure
one.
we have the same favorite season.
No. No hints.
Oh.
No hints. Just answers. I
I'm
don't want no
good.
cheating.
I'm actually going to go on a limb and change it a little. There we go.
All right. Brody, what is your favorite season?
Winter.
Ooh,
I
he
chose
goes
summer.
That's not.
My favorite season?
What's Ben's favorite season?
Fall.
Fall. Fall.
right.
Brody got it right.
Ah.
Brody gets a point. Ben is a bad friend. All right, now we're going on to the personalized question. So this one is for you, Ben, about Brody.
Okay.
What is Brody's favorite dish to make? Favorite food to make?
This is bullshit. You work with him. You should know this.
I have no idea.
His favorite dish to make.
Yeah.
And I'll write it down too so I can reveal.
Yeah, of course. Reveal it to who? There's no cameras.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure he uses hollandaise sauce. I don't know. He says it a lot.
Just write down anything.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to get this one. I just thought it'd be funny to watch you try. Ooh, that's my favorite dish to eat. I can see what he's writing. All right. What is it, Brody?
My favorite dish to make.
Oh, wait, actually, what did Ben say? And then we'll reveal.
No. You have to reveal first because I could change my answer.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
My favorite dish to make is mac and cheese.
I wrote eggs Benedict.
Yeah, no.
All right, we're moving on to the next question. No point for Ben. Ben is still a bad friend. All right. What is Ben's dream job, Brody?
I don't remember the name of it, but I'll write it down the best I can.
He'll write down a resume.
If he
for
gets
it.
like the concept, I can tell him.
Okay.
What's your dream job, Sean?
Oh, video, anything in film. I want to be an editor.
Hit the Roomba.
Roomba, shut up.
The Roomba turned on.
Oh,
the Roomba
shit.
turned on.
Fuck, not the Roomba.
Okay.
Start the whole podcast over.
Okay.
All right. So,
Sean, what's your dream job?
film editor or anything in film, probably.
Anything in film?
Well, I don't
Even
know. I don't
like
want
a-
to be the coffee boy, but
I mean,
I
what
gotta
if you
start
like
somewhere.
were the cameraman for like a porn studio?
hey, gotta start somewhere, man. Maybe I got a couple back shots. Out
Do you
of it.
think they'll dedicate a fluffer just to you?
Gross?
Hey, it could be hot porn. You never know.
Okay, I have
All
my
porn
answer.
is sin. All right. What is your favorite?
My
what is your
dream
dream
job?
job, Ben?
A network engineer.
What did you write, Brody?
Website security checker, like somebody who tries to hack into websites.
A white hat hacker?
Wrong. answer.
Wrong.
Nope. So
Damn,
no point
Sorry.
for the other one. All right. Moving on for Ben. This is what is Brody's favorite video game?
His favorite video game?
I don't even know. It changes for me every week. I feel like. I think I know what it is though. Can I take a guess afterwards?
Sure.
Before you say it?
Well, no.
No. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because he has it written down. Go ahead.
Is it Stardew Valley?
No.
Whoa. What is it?
It's Pokemon Platinum.
I did Pokemon Pearl.
It's close.
It is close.
No.
Did we give out half
cigar.
points? No, it's not the right one though. It's not the same
Damn.
game. All right, so neither of you have gotten a point past the basic easy color and season.
Well, I'm
one.
at 2.
I'm
Yeah,
at
because you got color and season right. All right, Brody. What is Ben's favorite TV show?
What is
Oh.
Ben's favorite TV show?
What is Ben's? Again, I didn't tell either of them what the questions were beforehand, so they're. Ben's got to figure out what his favorite TV show is real quick too.
I think I got it.
Okay,
Okay.
I think I know what it is too. I think
You probably do.
yeah.
I mean, I've watched through it.
Okay.
That. Shut up.
Okay.
All right, what is it, Ben?
Parks and Rec.
I thought
Parks
so.
and Rec.
Parks and
Yeah,
Rec.
that's what I thought.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I've watched through it like 3 times now.
Yeah,
or 3 or 4 times.
It's actually pretty. The first season sucks.
It's okay.
It's the second the one guy leaves the
yeah,
designer
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
like, the
the-
second he leaves, the show gets 10 times better.
Oh yeah,
100%.
he's kind of like a buzzkill.
He really is. He doesn't really serve a good purpose on that
Mm-hmm.
show. All right, what Brody? This one's for Ben.
Okay.
What's Brody's favorite YouTuber?
I don't even think Brody knows that. He's thinking.
I got something.
You
Okay.
got something?
Brody's got like your YouTuber. Like, oh, I wonder who's uploaded. Like, if they've uploaded, someone you are excited for when they upload. Basically, I know who mine is. So
I'm
not that anyone cares.
I'm guessing because I don't watch a lot of gaming YouTubers, but I know Brody. Oh, I can't show him.
Yeah, it's
Brody, what's your favorite YouTuber?
It's Funhouse.
not Call Me Carson.
I was wrong.
Oh well. All right.
Oh, I'm a real shitty friend.
I know. You've gotten so far.
This
as
game
Brody's
isn't
favorite
that
color.
fun anymore.
I got it was his favorite color. All right. All right. This one's for you, Ben.
All right.
Right? No.
What?
It's for me.
Yeah, it's for you. Sorry. What is Ben's favorite restaurant? I skipped ahead a question.
My favorite restaurant?
Yeah. Where's like your favorite place to go out to eat?
I don't have one.
What do you mean you don't have a favorite place to eat?
I don't have a favorite restaurant.
It's okay. I nailed it.
Okay.
I know what it is too. I can't believe you didn't know what your favorite place to eat is, Ben. How do we know but you don't? It's Sherry's, right?
No, I wrote down Denny's.
Oh, same thing.
I mean, Denny's is good, but it's not my favorite.
Well,
You don't
what's
have a
your
favorite.
favorite?
What do you mean it's not your favorite?
I don't
Give me
have
the
a
point.
favorite.
What? I'm giving Brody the point.
I don't have a favorite restaurant, though.
I'm taking Ben's only point away, too. No, I can't give him a point.
Ben loses.
God damn it, Ben. How do you not have a favorite restaurant?
It all depends on my mood and what I'm craving.
Brody, what's your favorite restaurant?
Cherries.
I look more
Little
towards
Italy.
dishes or genres than a restaurant.
You're such
Like
a fucking
different
tool,
cuisine.
Ben. You're such a fucking tool.
Hey, tools are useful.
Shut up, Ben. You're not useful. I'm sorry. All right. This one's for you, Ben.
All right.
Brody's favorite band.
His
Or
favorite-
musician.
Oh, favorite musician or band?
Musician or band. It's the same thing in my eyes.
This is an easy one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's
Was
what
it-
Brody is.
The Queen.
Yep.
He's
a queen.
He's a queen.
Look at that, Ben. You hit 2 points.
Wow.
It's okay. Brody's only got... It's 3-2 right now. All right. And we got
How
8
many?
more to go.
8 more.
8 more to go. There's 16 total, so we're halfway there.
Yep.
All right. This one is for Brody.
Oh.
What's Ben's birthday?
Oh, that's-
And birth time.
Birth time. Nobody knows anybody's birth
I know
time.
my birth time.
I know my birth time.
I have no idea what mine is.
Oh, well.
10 a.m. July 7th.
I can't tell mine because he'll write it down.
Yep.
Come on, Brody.
Come on. I know Ben's birth time. Sometimes between the hours of 12 and 12.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Hey, if it works, it works. All right. Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't know what time. I'm just gonna say.
If you get it, I feel like if you get it within the general hour,
Mhm.
I think that's, and
Okay.
right, I think that's fair.
In the general hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if he says like if it's like 10:30 and he says like 10:15, like
Mm-hmm.
that should be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting pushed out of someone's stomach is. Time
What is your
relative.
birthday and birth time?
My birthday is February 15th, 2000 at 12:32 in the morning.
Damn it.
What'd you write?
February 15th, 2000, 4:30.
Oh well.
No. Actually, 4:30 is what's on my birth certificate. But I have a little pillow like commemorating
Nailed
my
it.
birth, and
It's
it
on his
says
birth certificate.
12:32.
What's more legal than birth certificate?
No,
No.
it says 12:32, not 4:32.
Yeah, no, my birth
You wrote
time is
4:30.
different.
What do you
on-
mean, Brody?
I'm close enough. Give me the damn point.
I'm not giving you the point. This one is another one for both of you because this one applies to both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
What is each other's favorite type of alcohol? And okay, sorry, let me rephrase that because
Okay.
Brody's not a big drinker. Favorite kind of beer.
Oh, beer?
Each of your favorite kind of beer, and I know each of your
Well,
favorite.
that's
kind of beers.
difficult because Brody changed his recently.
It changed.
It
Well, then you
did.
should know what it changed to. Ugh, you guys both have the exact same fucking favorite beer. I hope not.
All right, you ready? Three,
Don't say it.
3, 2, 1.
Coors
Coors Light.
Are you kidding me?
Coors Light is amazing.
It's so easy to drink.
It's so gross. It's
You're
so
gross.
It's white
Shut
trash
up. You like
beer.
fucking PBR. You
PBR
cannot
is
call any
good.
beer white trash
No.
beer if you drink PBR.
Yeah, Brody. When was the last time you had a PBR?
The last time you bought them and brought them
Yeah,
over.
last podcast we drank PBR.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shut your fucking mouth.
PBR's good.
It's not. It's trailer park trash.
No, it wasn't
beer.
no,
that
it's
great.
not trailer truck.
Trailer
Park
truck
trash.
trash.
It's not. That's Keystone and Coors
No
and Bud Light
fucking
and Busch.
way.
No, Keystone's good.
Coors
Keystone's
Light is
great.
like what the dad drinks when he goes out to the bar, but he's not cool enough to order like a cool beer like an IPA, so he goes, I want a Coors Light.
PBR is what every person who gets arrested is holding in Cops.
Holding what?
In the show Cops.
No, that's Busch.
Oh no, I love Busch. I love Busch and
You
Busch
guys drink
Light.
trashy beer.
Fuck you.
I think all
PBR.
canned beer is trashy though for the
No.
most part.
I mean,
I'm kinda
Natty
pretentious.
Light. Have you ever had Natty Light? It's
Ugh.
fantastic.
Natty Light's so bad. Natty Light is what the Hicks in Battleground drink.
I love Natty.
Ugh. Yeah, Ben, you're a hick.
You like Banquet. Banquet is...
Yeah, Coors Banquet's like any other Coors drink. It's easy to drink.
No, it's not easy to drink. It's heavy.
It's easy to drink. It's just awful to deal with.
Ugh, you
There
guys are
you
just
go.
pansies. You guys just aren't.
Just ask the next question.
Y'all are just go, I could go on for like
Come,
hours.
do your job, host.
All right, Ben, this one's for you about Brody. Brody.
Okay.
Brody.
What is Brody? Star Wars or Star Trek?
Okay.
That's the question.
That's the question.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? What is Star Wars or
I
Star
mean,
Trek?
Brody isn't a huge fan of either.
All
So.
right. 3, 2, 1.
Star Wars.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to get Ben to catch up. You guys are tied now.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think Ben would do this bad, I'll be honest. I didn't think either of you would do this bad.
Wow.
All right. All right, this one's for you, Brody.
Uh-huh.
Does Ben prefer his car or his scooter?
Mm.
This
Like-
one was my favorite one to
Like
write.
driving?
I don't know.
Well,
just
give us
prefer.
a scenario. Like, is it a rainy day?
So,
Is
okay,
it
no,
sunny?
it's so you have to. Okay, a scenario. You're going to work.
Okay.
Weather doesn't matter. You could take. You have the choice. Either one. Which one would you just prefer
So,
to take?
I'm
Which would you more enjoy taking?
I'm going to work. It's
Or it doesn't have to be work. You're just going somewhere.
I'm
this
going
is a
somewhere-
very vague scenario where you could just.
But it always changes. If it's raining, it'll be different than if it's
Okay.
sunny or whatever.
3, 2, 1. Scooter.
Yeah, it's probably a scooter.
Okay. All right. 5-4. We got 2 questions left. 1 question for each of you left.
Okay.
All right. This one also is kind of the same but different, so it'll be
Okay.
fun. What is Brody's favorite teacher?
His favorite teacher
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to get this.
from
High school. We'll go with high school.
With high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Brody's favorite high school teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what his online teacher's name was. Or there's one other I don't know, so I'm going to take my best guess. It's that.
All right. What's the teacher?
Mr. Getty.
Mr. Getty.
All right. Okay.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
All right. Last question. It is tied. So Ben, Brody, if you get this right, you win the game.
Okay.
If you
not,
get it
we
wrong,
need a tiebreaker.
it ends in a tie. And I can do a tiebreaker question
Yeah.
real quick. We'll ask you both it or something. I didn't come up with a
How
tiebreaker. I
big's
should've.
each other's penis?
All right. Actually, I have a tiebreaker question I just thought of, so we'll go with that. All right.
Okay.
If you get this one wrong, which you probably will. What is Ben's least favorite high school teacher? Teacher he hated the most.
Ooh. Oh, what is her name?
I try forgetting all of the teachers I don't like.
Oh,
I
what
need to
is her
think now.
name?
The high school teacher I hated the most.
Who is the one there where they just watch Star Wars all day?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Just write down, I know.
Okay,
what
I'll
you-
just write Star Wars teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that that answers that. You guys just told each other. I'm not giving you the point for that one. I'm sorry.
What did you? Yes, you do.
You helped him.
Hey, a
help
tiebreaker will
him.
be more fun.
You helped him.
Fuck you! I get that point.
All right.
No, you don't.
I guessed it.
The
You did.
teacher,
What's the teacher's name?
it was Miss Morgan.
Miss Morgan.
You did
She
not
was
have
ass. She was terrible.
She was terrible.
She was like the
she was
yearbook
like
teacher.
the yearbook teacher.
But all,
But
all we did,
all we
Guys,
did
is there
was watch
something wrong with
Star
Wars?
Wars
Because there's like
during
an echo.
class while she worked on the yearbook.
All right.
Hey, Miss Morgan, if you're listening to this, fuck you and your daughter. I don't care if she worked at Disneyland. Fuck your daughter. She was a bitch just like you.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
All right, tiebreaker question. I just thought of it off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
So I
ahead.
didn't think you two would be
You
this
cheated.
bad at being friends.
I was fantastic. I totally got that last one.
No, you didn't. What is each other's favorite fast food restaurant? First one to answer wins. And get it right. And then you guys keep going until you
Got
get it
it.
right. All right,
Taco
you'll just say
Bell.
yes or no. Okay, Ben, what is it?
McDee's.
Is it right?
No,
Go, keep going. What is it?
Taco Bell.
Is it right?
Yes.
All right, Brody wins. What
Oh,
is Brody's
shucks.
favorite fast food restaurant?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah, Taco Bell is the best
I
fast
thought it was
food.
McDee's or like Panda Express.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
I don't like McDonald's.
We just had to go there every day because it was right by the high school.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Brody wins.
Yeah.
Brody, you get a prize. You can punch Ben in the face.
No.
I get to tase Ben.
You can tase
No.
Ben again.
We're not doing tasing again.
Come on, Ben.
No, I'm okay. Sean, why don't you get tased?
Because
You
I'm
little
the host.
pussy.
Because I'm the host. Why would the host get tased? That doesn't make any sense, you fucking idiot.
We got tase him, Brody.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting tased.
We
You
gotta
fucking
tase him.
idiots. Why is
How
every
about?
episode?
How about? Well, no, I don't want to say this now.
We hide a taser in his bed.
No.
So when you like, what?
I'm not getting
Bro-
tased.
Brody, just say it.
What?
Come on, just say it.
If I get tased without my consent, you
Huh.
will never see me in another episode of the podcast.
Really? Is
I am
that a
100%
promise?
serious right
Ben,
now.
go grab the taser.
You guys are fucking
End
awful
this shit
people.
while we're ahead.
All right, well, the game ends. Brody wins 6-5. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
You could get a possible, I think,
Yeah.
of 9 points, maybe 10.
Very nice, just Sean, like, got some better questions. Maybe proofread them a little bit. Maybe thought them out. But
Yeah.
There was only one where it didn't work, where Ben was like, I don't have a favorite restaurant.
I don't. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
Yes.
you just named
Yes,
one, Taco
Little
Bell.
Italy's on Vancouver waterfront. I go there every year for my birthday.
well, that's-
Brody says Sherry because he's basic and from the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, no, Sherry's is far from my favorite.
But you don't have a favorite. You don't, there's, oh, he makes me so mad, though. You make me so mad.
My name's Sean. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, my God. Speaking of food,
Yeah.
do you ever think back to how weird middle school lunches were?
Okay. I found out the most amazing like lunch dish from middle school.
What?
You get a plate, all right, fill it with Fritos, dump some warm chili on it, and then some cheddar cheese. It's fucking incredible. It's literally just Fritos and chili, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. Chili Fritos. That's like a real thing.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's amazing.
Yeah. But do you ever think about how weird the idea of like if you don't have enough money for a school lunch, they basically have to tell you to go fuck yourself right in front of everyone, and they hand you like a milk, an apple, and a piece of bread and cheese.
Yeah.
And you have to like I saw something about how this lunch lady tried to pay off the student's debt because she felt bad, and they fired her for it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the deal is.
It's fucking ridiculous. This whole student lunch debt thing. We can't have free lunches at school.
Well, I mean, there's a program for it, but some people are like just over the limit to.
I couldn't get free lunches because I was just over.
Same with
so
us.
I didn't eat lunch at school because I still couldn't afford it. So I packed a lunch every day.
Yeah, no, I was too lazy to pack a lunch, so I would like steal dry top ramen because my mom hated us eating top ramen. So
Yeah.
I'd steal like dry top ramen and just eat it dry in lunch. With, like, you put the powder in.
No, my buddy used to do it. He would eat the sauce, like
Yeah.
the sauce packet first, and so the taste would be in his mouth, and then just eat the dried ramen. I was like, that's the dumbest thing and the grossest.
I don't
thing
know.
I've
I
ever
think he's onto something there.
heard. Bro, do you ever eat dry top ramen?
Yeah, of course I did. I was poor.
Bro, I always boiled it. I
No.
hated it dry.
Sean,
100%
you
we
didn't
ate it.
grow up poor.
I did grow up poor.
No.
Well,
No.
This is different levels of poor. We were country poor.
Yeah.
okay.
You were
Fair enough.
suburbs poor.
I was suburbs poor. You're right. I was middle class. You guys were lower middle class.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why Sean was popular in high school.
Oh, does that matter?
I mean,
does it, Sean?
yeah.
I don't know. You guys are the ones who keep bringing it up. You guys seem to care a lot about my popularity in high school.
You know,
whether
he
I
has
was
like
popular or not.
600 followers on Instagram.
I know. What the fuck? I have 43.
It's
And
not
I have
that much.
250.
But guess what? I looked today. It's 666. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
spooky.
Wow.
I'm the
You're-
devil's child. Also, that's not that much. It's fine, but
It's a lot.
I almost hit 700. I had 691 at one point, and then I lost like 30 followers.
Wow, now he's just bragging.
There's no bragging here. It's not a lot of followers.
No,
Gosh.
it is. So, my scooter,
What
it's
about
giving
your
me
scooter?
issues again.
Oh,
You know how I spent like fucking 5 months working on it?
yeah.
I was driving it home like a couple days ago. I checked the oil because I still don't trust the bike. It burned through half of it.
What?
I topped up with oil. It burned through half of it in 4 days.
Sell it.
I
Get rid of it. Scrap it for parts, Ben. It's not worth it at this point.
don't know. Like, I do want to sell it because I don't trust it and I want something more reliable. But it's so much fun to drive and
Oh
it
my
looks
God.
goofy and stupid, but it's so fun and it's so practical.
Ben, I promise this relates to the conversation. Have
Yeah.
you seen Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
There's an episode of the show Malcolm in the Middle, which is a wonderful sitcom. If you haven't seen it, it has Bryan Cranston, who's awesome in Breaking Bad. There's an episode where the kid buys his first car. It's this nice, old sports car,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work. And he spends so much time trying to fix it up, and if it'll work, it purrs and it's beautiful and it's perfect.
Yeah.
But then it'll break down 2 seconds later and something new will come up. The end of the episode, he's trying to fix it in his car, and the key breaks in the garage, so it's left running, and the door breaks too, so he's locked in the car while the engine's filling up the air with all these guys. He's like, I'm gonna fucking die in here because of this dumb car. Sell the scooter, Ben.
That has
No, here-
nothing to do with his scooter. What
I
the
don't
fuck?
have a
What are you talking about?
garage.
It's the exact
and
same thing
I
you do
can't
with
be
the scooter.
locked inside the scooter.
No, not that point. I'm talking about that's just what happens in the episode. I'm talking about how it's the thing you really, really like,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work.
It works.
No, but if you had
I
listened,
just
you
need
would
to
have
put,
realized
like, a
that it
core
was
of oil
exactly
in
the
Oh, I
same.
never listen to you. Usually the garbage that
I
comes
know
out
you're
of your
kind of
mouth
sitting
is
there
unimportant.
doodling on a card.
No, you're right.
What are you
Oh, no,
doing?
he's just doodling.
Yeah.
Brody hasn't talked in 3 minutes.
That's a good point. So, yeah, the scooter is a pain in my ass again.
Well,
So,
yeah.
woo!
But at least it's running. Do you want to talk about the bumper sticker you put on your scooter?
Yes,
So
please do.
we were in Seaside, Oregon. Me, Sean, and our friend Danny. Brody wasn't there.
I didn't want to come.
And we went to a little souvenir shop, and I saw a bumper sticker. It says, "This vehicle stops at all adult bookstores." Why is it bookstores? I don't know. But it has like that a silhouette of like a naked lady doing like a little pose. And I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta stick this on Brody's car. He'll hate it. He'll get fucking pissed. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
So I buy it. I bring it home. And then I lost it. I had no clue where it was. You know, we drove home. We got home. I go looking around the car. I have no clue where it is. Where the fuck did it go? And like, God, it was lost for how many months? What was that, 3 or 4?
Yeah, it was about 3 months ago.
3 months it was lost. And then just one day, Sean's like, oh, hey, I found a sticker.
Yeah,
it's
in my
right
car.
in the door in a little pocket. It's like, oh my God. So it's stuck to the back of my scooter right now. And I have a goal. My scooter, I want to make it the trashiest fucking thing I can. Like, just the worst bumper stickers, maybe like a terrible spray paint job. Maybe I'll even hang some like nuts from the back, like those big trucks do, truck nuts. Hang those.
There you go.
I'm getting a bumper sticker that says, my co-pilot is Jesus, and we're cruising for pussy.
You should put eyelashes on it.
There you go.
Yeah, you should put a bell and like streamers.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side.
No, there's one more bumper sticker I want, and it says, nut in her cooter, escape on my scooter.
Ben, you are the trashiest person I've ever met. You
I'm
know
telling
that,
you,
right?
There's an art to trashy. Like, there's a way to do it poorly, but there's a way to perfect it. And I'm here to master this art of trashy scooters.
Ben, you are the definition of just like high society trash.
I'm not trash. I mean, okay, maybe a little.
I didn't say you were trash, Ben. I said you were high society trash.
I don't
There's
know
a
what that
difference.
means.
It means you're not homeless, but you might as well be.
Oh, no, that's me. That's
Yeah,
definitely
100%.
me.
Ben, you want to be homeless. It's like your dream to be homeless for a week.
I just want to experience it and see what they go through.
Yeah. Ben's idea of a nice hotel is his back seat.
No, that's true. Like, I'm buying a van just so I can sleep in it.
Ben's wedding anniversary, he's going to take her to the back of the car. Got this nice hotel. It's just like a Sonic blanket down on the ground. Come on.
Sounds like a good time to me.
I got the official Sonic the Hedgehog lube for tonight.
That's why you buy a hearse, because you can fit an entire mattress back there.
Did I tell you the story? Did I talk about this already on the podcast?
What?
When my dad bought that van.
Yeah, I
the
think it was last
Cooter-mobile,
week.
or what was it? The fuck van.
The fuck van.
van,
We did
yeah.
talk about that
Van.
last week. That was last week's podcast. You're right. Sorry, I just reminded me of
The
that.
beaver trap.
The beaver trap.
I love that. That's funny. Have you speaking of like trucks, kind of funny that it's all coming around to my topics here. I was thinking about this today. I had a weird topic come to my mind. So you know how there's like the ice cream truck comes around and
Yeah.
like it plays and you go out.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that for food trucks? You know how food trucks have to be parked somewhere? Why don't they drive those around and like play music and I can run up and go, "Can I get 2 tacos?"
Well, the difference is that like ice cream trucks, they have a refrigeration unit, and I
Yeah, it's
assume that they
already
just like
prepared.
reach in and they just grab ice cream and give it to you.
yeah.
Whereas if you have a food truck, you have to stop. You have to have like propane going to fuel like the grills, and you can't be driving while you're trying to cook.
Yeah.
Because then you're just gonna spill shit everywhere and like not be able to do stuff.
No, I get what you're saying, but like they drive to places, and when people stop them, that's when they make the food. You know what I'm saying? Like none of it's prepared beforehand. Like it's like they got the ingredients they need, obviously.
Yeah.
So what, they
But-
just park in middle of an apartment complex and block all the traffic?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like, well, no, but you don't like flag them down in like a highway, but like
Because it takes 5 minutes to make a meal.
5 minutes. That's it.
Not 5 minutes, but probably less than that. But that's like when they have everything prepped out and like ready to go. So if you're driving and not prepping anything,
That's true.
you get hauled down, you have to pull over, then you're there for, however long it takes for you to make as much food gets ordered.
What about this? It's like an ice cream truck, but they just sell fast food items. You know, energy drinks, soda, chips, stuff like that.
They had
That
that
would
at
be
my
super cool.
at my dad's work. I used to go to work with him sometimes. And in the mornings, this guy would just come in with like this big van, and the side would fold up, and it was just full of like Gatorade, sodas, like donuts and shit. And he
Or
would just,
Locos.
like, yeah, it was
anything
basically
through the day.
yeah, it was basically just like a drive-through convenience store, and you would just walk up and grab what you wanted and pay the guy.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super convenient. I saw a video today, speaking of that, of this guy who, this cop, like, I guess they got reported, and so this cop walks up to this guy who's selling, like, hot dogs, and literally, because the guy did not have a permit to sell the hot dogs, took the guy's wallet and took all the money out of his wallet because they had earned that and was like, you can't have this because you don't have a permit.
That's not allowed.
That seems like it's illegal. And the guy's like, but there's people right over there selling alcohol. Like, people are drinking alcohol on campus. Like, over there, why is this such a big deal? And he's like, well, did you call and report him? Did you call and report him? He goes, no, I didn't call and fucking report him because they're fucking teenagers. Who cares? But, like, why are you taking my fucking money?
There was I can't remember which state did it, but a bunch of police officers went around and started like shutting down like kids' lemonade stands.
I saw that.
Because they didn't have permits for them, and parents were like, "What the fuck? Like it's a 5-year-old's lemonade stand. Just let them fucking do it. You know,
It's
like
like
you're
they're
gonna
trying to
tax a
be hated.
5-year-old."
I'm going to say something, and it might get us in trouble with some of our viewers.
Okay.
ACAB.
I don't know what that means.
Don't say that.
ACAB. I'll say it again.
I don't know what it means.
It means all cops are bastards.
ACAB.
Oh. I mean,
Most of them are, but some of them are still good.
I'm not... Okay, when I say...
ACAB literally means all cops are
No,
bastards.
I know what it
so.
fucking means, Brody, but it's like...
I think it's the system that's broken. Because unlike military, cops are trained to treat every encounter like it's an active shooter type situation. Well, like something like the Army, there's actually a process they have to go through.
And don't get
they go through more than like
drawing
50
weapons.
hours of training.
Don't get me wrong. Cops have done a fuck ton of shitty things, like obviously.
Yeah.
Like they have done some very racist and awful things.
Yep.
However, there are still good cops out there.
100%. Of course there are good cops out there.
People should assume that every person is a good person until proven not.
Well, that's my problem. It's like I feel like we already tried doing that. And then now there's all this shit going on. And I think at this point we should just assume until the system changes, all cops are dirty. That's my opinion, of course. But until they actually make some change, especially with everything that's going on with these riots and what police are doing,
Yeah.
every time I see a cop, I'm instantly going to assume that's a dirty cop until they change the system. That's just how it is for me now. That's, of course, my opinion. And everyone, of course, is allowed to have different opinions than me. Mm-hmm. Because that's what the beautiful thing about America is. And that's truly what makes America great. Again. Is the fact that we can all have differing opinions and still be friends, you know? Like, we all three of us have different opinions on many things.
Yeah.
But we all get along and live together because we're not fucking children.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Well, most of us.
Well, everyone but some people. I'm pointing at Brody.
Oh, yeah, Brody. No, I get it.
He goes
I
on
understand.
with his tiny penis.
Tiny penis? I don't know. I saw his pretty big schlonger.
Horse cock.
Horse cock.
Uh-huh.
It's just...
Man, that's aggressive. You need to calm down.
I'm sorry.
I know you get all worked up and excited talking about Brody's.
I'm just all
schlongadon.
bothered.
Actually, wow, we're
Yeah, we're
we're
at
almost
53
done.
minutes.
yeah, we're at 53 minutes. Do we want to? I think.
Do our quarantine...
So,
wrap
do
it
we
up.
even want to call it the quarantine watch list anymore? Because quarantine's starting to lift. It's
Yeah.
phase 2 now in
We'll just
Washington.
do the watch list. Do
the
we
watch
want
list.
to talk about?
Why don't we call it our week in review?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can review. Yeah,
Or we
but
can
Did
review.
you want something else you want to talk about first?
Yeah. I'll finish 13 Reasons Why.
Okay.
Oh no.
Garbage.
Pretty-
Utter trash.
Yeah.
It is completely awful. Like anybody, the first season had really bad writing, but had a
Yep.
very compelling story.
Yep.
And like was very like well put together, I thought. Mm-hmm. Seasons 2 through 4 are just a downward spiral into just the absolute worst show it could have been.
Yep. It's the exact same bad writing without the interesting plot behind it.
And the problem is, like, I get that the show is a, like, medium to speak out against problems and stuff. Like, obviously the show is very centered around, like, suicide. Very centered around, like, rape issues and stuff like that. But then randomly throughout the show, they also, like, throw in these random other, like, big problems. And they are big problems, but the show, like, isn't really set up to, like, direct these problems or, like, talk about them. Like, randomly in season 3, they talked about ICE and deportation and stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah, ICE came in and, like, deported, like one of the Tony's like whole family, and they went to Mexico. So it's just like that kind of stuff.
It's like where do they live?
just like worm it into the plot to like make it so they can talk about these issues, but they don't fit together with the plot. So at the end, you just have this jumbled puzzle, and they're trying to fit pieces together that don't fucking like aren't even in the same set.
Yeah, it's like somehow if everything could go wrong, it does go wrong for some reason, which makes no sense.
Yeah, I won't spoil anything about the 4th season, but
I'll spoil for you. Don't watch it. That's the only spoiler you need. It's not worth it. I watched a little bit with Brody, and just for like the 20 minutes I watched, I was like, man, I'm really glad I stopped after season 1. Yeah. There was no reason to continue on.
Yeah,
I'm glad I haven't started.
Don't.
Yeah, don't. It's
the first season's fun. Fun is not the word I would use. Fun. Sorry, it's
impactful.
Fun to watch, maybe, but
it's a good show to watch.
It's interesting to watch. That's probably fun was a bad choice of words, but it's just a very interesting show to watch.
Okay,
but the rest of the show, nah, not worth it.
What about you, Sean? Week in review.
Oh, finished season 3 of Mr. Robot. Found out that season 4 is not on Amazon, so I have no idea how I'm going to watch it.
I have it.
Legally. Don't tell Xfinity. You might get another letter.
Ooh. It's still taped to my door.
Yeah, I have been playing more of my Star Wars games on my computer because I'm a big old nerd.
Mm-hmm.
But, going back to Mr. Robot, because I stopped way too quick on that. That show, season 3 is so good. It's one of those shows where it just keeps getting better. And I don't know how. Because I keep thinking, the middle of the seasons I've noticed Mr. Robot are kind of like, not filler, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on that you kind of forget about. And it's kind of slow. But when it's so fun at the beginning and so fun by the time you get to the end of every season that it makes you tune in for the next season.
Yeah. And
it's really well done. They do an episode in season 3 that I had no idea they did. They did it, the entire episode is one shot.
What?
All 45 minutes of this episode, it does not change shots once. I'm pretty sure.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
but did you hear that? Incredible.
Really?
Yeah. It stays one shot the whole time.
How do they pull it off?
Yeah. I don't know.
And so they only sit in like one setting the whole show?
It takes place through 2 different characters. And they meet up, and that's when the camera changes to the second one. And it stays in. It's all about this building getting. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know Ben's watching, but this building that they're in is getting looted. It's kind of funny with today's society, but
yeah.
It follows each of them trying to get out of the building. That's being looted, and the shot doesn't change one time, and it is so well done.
That's crazy.
Phenomenal. I 100% recommend Mr. Robot to anyone. It is a filmmaking masterpiece.
It's really good.
Man, I can't get into it.
You should have. All right, Ben.
All right, going to Mr. Robot. I know last week I said I would watch more, but as Sean said, the middle of the seasons are just slow and kind of boring. So I haven't watched any more Mr. Robot. I did watch all of Space Force. Okay, it's not funny.
No, it's not.
Like you'd expect like, oh, this is gonna be a pretty funny show. It's not funny, but by the end of the season, I actually kind of hope they put another one out. Like, there's just something about it. It's just entertaining to watch. I don't know, man.
I could not do it. I got the concept, like I said, I think last week. The concept was interesting enough.
Yeah.
But the actual, like, humor behind the show wasn't. It wasn't very funny. It didn't make me laugh.
Well, by the end of the season, I wasn't expecting humor. That's the thing that changed. I was just watching it, as a show. And it wasn't that bad. It had interesting enough plot. I liked what they did with some of the characters. It's been pretty good. I mean, it's not fantastic or anything, but it's okay.
It's no Office.
It's no Office.
I think The Office is also terrible. I just don't think I like Steve Carell. I think I'm starting to realize that I don't think Steve Carell's funny. And it's weird to think about because he seems like he should be super, super funny.
His humor is very different.
I think
that's the thing. It's more like awkward humor.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty unpopular opinion. I don't think he makes a very good leading man. I think he's a much better supporting character, like an anchor man.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
And Bruce Almighty. There's a reason why Bruce Almighty is really funny, and the sequel, Evan Almighty, which is about Steve Carell, isn't funny.
Yeah.
It's because Steve Carell is not a good leading man, like comedy-wise. I think he needs a good comedic cast around him. Mm-hmm. He can't carry a movie.
Yeah.
Say what you will about Jim Carrey, he can carry a movie with his humor.
Yeah,
Because of just the way he just like bleeds or like leaks this like this comedic energy and like this humor that's so infectious and fun to watch.
Yeah.
That even if nobody else is fun around him, he's still, every scene he's in is so entertaining in some way.
Oh, yeah. So, besides that, I haven't been watching anything, but I have been building stuff. Because, like, it's what I do for fun. But that's about it.
What have you been building?
The speakers on my TV were utter garbage. Straight trash.
Sorry about that.
So, yeah, it's okay. It's a free TV. So, no, I just had some extra speakers laying around. So, I modeled and 3D printed a couple designs. So, I have 2 tweeters facing towards me now. And I have a woofer in the back facing the wall. And the audio is better. It's still not up to snuff, in my opinion. But it was a free TV, and I don't want to put money into it. So, I probably won't continue on it. But at least it's better than it was before. My bedroom light, I guess. I made it smart because that is a pain in the ass. My motorcycle helmet, I have speakers in it, so I can like have Google Maps and listen to music while I ride. But they were just straight trash. So I'm still working on it right now. But I was able to fit 57 millimeter drivers in there, which is pretty impressive. They're pretty big. So and it's still comfy. Still working on it though. But I'm hoping it will be pretty good when I'm finished with it.
Good.
And I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. I think we've made it through another week of this episode without trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
Which is honestly every week is a
It's a
true
struggle.
achievement.
You should really see us once we stop recording.
Yeah.
What do you mean we don't talk to each other? We just go into our rooms and we hide for another week until we see each other
Yeah,
once a
masturbate
week.
a couple times. Maybe walk to the fridge.
Save everything for the podcast.
Woo.
Yeah.